Hi, my name is Barry Crampton. Today I'm going to show you a certain program on this massage chair. It's absolutely brilliant. There's several programs for kind of your general health stroke well-being, but if you've got a specific problem, if you want to concentrate on a certain part of your body, it's also got programs built in for this. And I'm going to show you how to do it. First of all, I'm going to get myself comfortable, and you can see here my legs are off the seat. So in order for the airbags to do the work, and obviously the little rollers inside, then you've got to be sat in it comfortably, right the way back as you can, legs flat on the seat and angled away from you. I actually prefer it when it's all the way back at 180 degrees in the zero gravity position, but it's quite difficult to film unless you've got a camera on the ceiling. So I'm just going to do it like this for the time being. What I'm also going to try and show you is the rollers, what happens to the rollers and how the airbags work, because say for instance, well, I don't have to say, I have got a bad back, and every so often it goes out, as if you've watched the videos before, you'll have seen me moaning about it. So what I'm going to do today, we go to manual mode, then you've got basic 1, basic 2, basic 3. Basic 1, you've got kneed up, wavelet on the left, push and kneed, but the one I like is the 3D wavelet, which is on the second page on the bottom right hand side. And if I click 3D wavelet, like so, then it's just tapping me at the bottom just to feel where my back is. That's it. But what I can also do is air massage option. If I go to air massage option, you'll see there twist. Now the twist, I think, does me the most benefit, because the bottom of my back seizes up, goes into spasm, and I can't move. What this does, the air massage option, so if I click on twist, click OK, in a short while, the airbag's underneath me and now inflating. And because so the rollers are tapping my back at the bottom, and because it's 3D, it's going in and it's moving across, and the airbags are moving my spine. So not only are the muscles getting massaged, but at the same time my spine is being moved like so, from side to side. So again, it's stretching the muscles on each side and then tapping them. And I have to say, a back injury, once you've had a back injury, honestly, for the rest of your life, you have to be careful, which is one of the reasons why I like this chair, because once it goes, you need immediate treatment. It's no good ringing the osteopath and then it's saying, like, 10 days time coming, because it just gets worse and worse. Your back goes into spasm, the muscles grow tighter, they try and stop the joint from moving, and in another 10 days it's going to take you probably 3 or 4 treatments more than it would if you just went in the afternoon, or if you just jumped in your massage chair, which is what I'm doing now. So it's just, I've got, because it's only concentrating at the bottom of my back, and also what you can do, you can actually move it. So that's right at the bottom of the back, but using the up and down arrows, I can actually move it. Just, there you go, that's gone. That's just gone above. Honestly, it's absolute heaven. So that's just tapping me at either side of my spine, and it's just moving out. So it's stretching the muscles where it's tight at the moment, and then that cushion there is inflating, and it's turning me up and down like so while it's tapping. Now, I can't tell you how much relief, or how much pain relief that gives me just while it's doing this. And I know that when it's really bad, if I do this before I go to work in the morning, then I'm going to be okay for the day. If I get home, 15 minutes at night, and that's it. I can manage my injury and but I couldn't do it if I didn't have this chair. The chair, as I've mentioned before, has saved me a fortune. It's quite a big investment, but when you measure the amount of money you spend at an osteopath, physiotherapist, the amount of time you spend, you know, it's, I was going to see a physiotherapist in Preston, extremely good, could only see me during the day, took me half an hour to get there, to arrive early enough to get changed, then an hour's treatment, half an hour to get back to work. It's 2 hours out of your day, whereas this is 15 minutes in the morning, it's already set up, you sit in it, do it, go to work, and it doesn't cost you £50 for an hour. I'm pretty sure that if I worked out how many hours I'd spent on this chair and how much I've saved, then the chair is a neutral cost at the moment. Now I'm just going to show you, I'll just show you the zero gravity. If I just put this back like so, there we go. This is the position, because now I weigh, sadly, I weigh 14 stone. If I lie like this, those rollers in the back have 14 stone to push up. So that's equivalent of a masseuse or whoever's doing your massage or your treatment pressing down on you with 14 stones of downward force. And it really, really gets into the muscles at the side of your spine. It is absolute heaven. Now I'm going playing pool in a short while, and trust me, if I wasn't on this machine, I love playing pool, American pool. If I wasn't on this machine, I would be able to play, but every time I bent over, I'd be going, ooh. And the guy I play with would probably hit me with his cue, so I'd have a head injury and a back injury too. It's just brilliant. But also, I mean, if your back is starting to feel better, or you've had enough, see the airbags there, they're squeezing me in here, holding me in place. Just wait and see what, there you go. Both the airbags underneath me are pushing up. That's gripping me here. That one's deflated and it's turning my back. It's going up again. This one's deflating. You can see it's just, and it, you know, when you go to an osteopath, they start off manipulating your back, and they kind of like, you've got to hold yourself like that, and they stand behind you and then do this and keep moving, which is effectively what these airbags are doing now. So they keep moving you, and then they keep moving you a bit more as your back frees up. This does exactly the same. The difference is I can sit here and watch telly, and it isn't any time out of my day. In fact, it's the most enjoyable cinema seat you could ever wish to sit in. I love it. And again, I can't thank Medica Relax enough. Elizabeth, honestly, I can't thank her enough. This chair has changed my life. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next video. I've been so busy recently, I haven't been able to put these videos out as often as I would like, but I'm going to try and work through the menu and show you why you should have one. If you have a bad back, or even legs, you know, you can perform stretch exercises and it will stretch you how you couldn't do yourself. I know you see these people. I was going into town last night and there was somebody doing yoga in the park and they were doing stretching exercises, and I'd much rather let the chair do them for me and watch the TV than be in the park with everybody looking at me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.